Hello Scorpio, this is Olivia from Voss Tarot. I'm here to do your weekly reading for the third week of August. I shuffled the Soul's Journey card deck and you got adversity, and it came out twice because the first time it came out with a bunch of other ones, and I thought, oh, I'm going to put it all back and it's supposed to be, and it did. It came out the second time by itself. And it says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. That's very smart. And in reality, that's the only way we can make it in life, is as we look at challenges and we work through them and you learn that lesson, then you move on, and there's going to be a next one and a next one. So that's very smart to be able to say that that's how you feel. Adversity, and you being Scorpio, that's part of who you are. The death card in the tarot is Scorpio. And that's your first card out, which tells me there is going to be some kind of adversity that's coming up for you soon. And with adversity in the death card, it's like the death of something that's challenging, and it's going to automatically be rebirthed. And it could even be the birth of something or someone. I'm just saying, it could be. It's going to be a challenge, but at the end, this is like, when you get it in the upright, the death card is saying death, but with a rebirth almost instantly. Almost instantly. Beautiful card. And if there's adversity, which it sounds like there's going to be challenges, you can work through them. Because you know how to, you must be the expert on the death card. I'm guessing as a Scorpio, you might go through that situation quite frequently, because you know what it feels like and you do it more frequently. Most people don't do it as frequently as they probably should, but sometimes the divine lets it happen to them. Anyway, this Knight of Pentacles, now this talks about somebody that's grounded. It's an earth sign. It could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I don't know for sure. But this is somebody you can definitely trust. This is somebody that's got your back. They're there to support you. And this card, the Three of Cups, is the same, but this is more like family and friends that are there to support you in a challenge. And this Knight is here to support you in a challenge as well, because they're all together. All together. Now, the World card, this is one that's upside down in reverse. The World card is very important because it's basically saying that there's a life change coming for you. And if this is the challenge that you have to face and work through, I'm guessing once this is worked through and you've gotten your support and everything's good, as soon as this challenge is over, this is going to turn into the upright, which tells me then that the world will be turning in your favor. It's not something that happens overnight either. It's something that just gradually you'll start feeling a change in your life, all for the better. Life will be running smoother. Finances will be intact and good to go. And every aspect of your life will be better. But until it does, I'm going to leave it in the reverse. But then the other card you have, this Queen of Wands. This sounds like, with it being wands, it sounds like somebody that you maybe work with, or it could be an in-law or something like that. And this person's in reverse, which tells me they're kind of upset. When this person gets in reverse, they can become so bitterly mean. It's like they have no tolerance. And they also get very controlling. And they want to control you, possibly. Anyway, with this happening, this is also going to bring you the Wheel of Fortune. And again, this one's destiny. This is meant to happen. So whatever this situation is, and this situation, and mainly this one, because these two mirror each other, and so do these two, and these two. That's just the way it works. Don't ask me how, it just does. But this is destiny for this person to be here for you. But this also indicates that there's something that this person's doing to you that is also, is this them letting you go? Or challenging you in some way? Is there a challenge here as well with adversity? I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Is this a challenge for you? I don't know. It's probably because it's a Queen of Wands. That tells me it's about work. Because the Wands are all about work, jobs, careers, things on that nature. Maybe it's going to turn in your favor. Maybe they're going to be making you, I don't know. We'll have to clarify. Anyway, all of these cards fell out at the same time. And because that happens, I have to take them because when that happens, to me, it's like the divine is saying, this person needs all of these cards. I said, okay. Got it. But it was interesting. They fell out. This one would have been the next card after all of those, and then this was the last card. So the card here is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is you having to drop something because you cannot juggle but for so long two things. And it could be your home life and your career. You're juggling, and it's just too much right now, and you need to drop one of them. And it could be because of a challenge that you're having to do it at this time. And it might just be temporary. It doesn't indicate that. But it indicates that something that is going to have to be dropped in within the week of, the third week of August. This has got to be dropped. Interesting. And then this is the Hangman, but this is in reverse. So what this tells me is this Hanged Man has already come to a conclusion that what's going to be is going to be, because you've already determined how it's going to turn out. Because when he's in this mode, he's thinking, and he's trying to figure out the best way to solve a situation or the solution to something. But you've already done that. So now you're at this point where you're just waiting for it to happen, and then it's going to be just the way it's supposed to be. And that could have something to do with the wheel. Because like I said, these fell out. All of these fell out at the same time. Let's go ahead and do some clarity. Oh, and then on the bottom of the deck, I didn't look at that yet. The Five of Wands. There is going to be some conflict and some tension, and it's just going to be, it's not really bickering. It's just there's going to be a lot of excitement, and there's going to be a challenge. This is like kids that are learning how to fend themselves with wands for protection. It's like they're starting to grow up. And it just means that it would cause you possibly some stress and some conflict internally within your body, but not overly bad. It's not a long lasting. All right, let's get a reading for that Death card. I love how the first card was your zodiac for Scorpio. Death. All right, what have we got for the Death card? Oh, you're in Hermit mode. Hermit mode is good because what it's telling me is that you're looking internally within yourself and asking the questions that you need answers for, not from everybody else outside of you, but from inside your own self. Oh, excuse me. Because sometimes this can also mean support in a way that you need, outside help or outside source for internal things. But I don't see it that way. I see this, you're doing the internal work. This is more external. Internal and external support. And it's something to do with the Queen of Cups. Maybe this is you. That's a water sign. This is the way you're feeling right now. It's the energy that you've taken on, and it's a beautiful energy because when she's in this mode, this energy tells me that there's somebody here that definitely knows how to love. They have compassion for other people, and they also love children. She's got 3 water babies hanging around her throne. She loves children. And maybe you already have 3 children. Anyway, that's that. And then this Knight of Pentacles. Now, there's communications coming in. Now, if there's a need for help or maybe this is people calling whoever this King of Pentacles is. Now, this can be just somebody that loves you, that supports you, and there's a lot of messages coming into this person. So there's something going on here. Let's see if we can get another card. Whatever it is, it's coming in slow and steady. And it could have something to do with financial money. It could have something to do with property. Or it just could have it just indicates that there's a slow movement of something. But it is happening. In the world in the reverse, why is this here? Because you're not allowing it to happen. Because I see you as the Queen of Swords also. Not only, you can be all of the queens. Don't get mixed up here. But I don't foresee you being this person. But the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, this is energy that you have, Scorpio. But anyway, it looks like you're trying to hold this back. You're not ready for the world to change just yet. And that's funny because I said that earlier. You're not ready for this because something has to be dealt with first, whatever these challenges are. And you're aware of it. So that's pretty cool. That's good. And you get the World card in the upright. So you'll know when the world is changing for you. I love it. You know when the change is going to come, that your world is going to turn. I'm not going to say upside down as in topsy-turvy, but upside down in a beautiful way, in a very beautiful way. Let's clarify the Three of Cups. Oh, someone's giving you an offer of love. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean it's romantic. It could be. But somebody's here that loves you very much, that wants to support you. And it could be the King of Cups. Now, this king can, again, if this is somebody you know, this is probably the energy that they're carrying. It does not necessarily mean that they are a water sign. It just means this is the energy that this person here feels for you. Okay? It could be a dad. It could be anybody. Because these are usually considered a father. So you take that as you need to. The Wheel of Fortune. Now, I'm going to do the Queen next. This Queen of Wands in reverse. This sounds like somebody that's mean. What? This person is in... This person, this Queen of Wands, this is somebody that's not feeling well. They're kind of sick. And they need to take some time out to rest and recuperate. There's something different here. This is weird. It could just be that somebody is sick and they need to take a time out now. Or, you know, on the third week, in the third week of, they need to rest and rejuvenate. So there's something about that. And they're going to take a leap of faith and do whatever it is that means. Let's get one more card for that one because I'm curious. There's going to be a judgment call. This means that something is going to be revived. Something's going to be resurrected. Something that was dead is now going to be resurrected, brought back to life. So I don't know if this is somebody you know, or is this a job? Maybe somebody's taking a leap of faith on you and they're judging that you'll be back, or that you're going to be you're taking a break and they're okay with it. Is that what it means? Because this says somebody needs to take a break right now. And like I said, that'll be the third week in August. And this person, this Queen of Wands in reverse, is going to take a leap of faith and they're going to judge it and it's going to be good. It's going to go in your favor. Well, that's good. And then Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. They want you to continue to keep persevering. Keep going. Don't stop. You're on the right path. Whatever you're doing is the right thing you need to be doing. Don't stop. And this is called the Wounded Warrior. So they've been hurt. They've been through battles. They know what that's all about. And they're just saying, don't give up. Don't stop. Keep going. You're almost at the end of the goal. And there's going to be 2 or more people that are going to be collaborating with you in a situation, and it could have something to do with work. 2 or 3 people that are working together are going to keep going. I wonder if this is something to do spiritually. Because the 3 of Pentacles, this is stoned pentacles. These are not meant to be spent. These are permanent. So is there something permanent about you persevering in order for the Wheel of Fortune? This is why the Wheel of Fortune is turning, because you keep persevering and you're working through things with other people. You're collaborating. It's like getting your act, it's like, I don't want to say getting your act together, but it's like making sure that everything's in order and that things will keep continuing to work. Nice. I'm not going to clarify these because I pretty much explained what they are. Something needs to drop and you've already came to a conclusion about something and now you're just waiting for that to happen. Now the 5 of Wands in the upright, there needs to be some kind of balance in between this energy of, it looks like, I'm going to say it's kind of like bickering. It's like immature people that are trying to cause, it's people that are what I call opposition. It's like they're fighting against you. They're trying to keep you down or something like that. And with Temperance here, this is the angel Michael, Archangel Michael, I believe. This person comes in and starts doing the healing. Whatever needs to be balanced is going to happen. It's going to get balanced. Just be patient. And that's the main theme of the card. Temperance is be patient. It's going to work out. And it's the same here. It's like, don't give up. Keep going. And then the last card for that one, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. That sounds like somebody's losing their home, or maybe they're just losing financially. They're losing money or going to be. It's the last card in the deck. I mean, the last card in the layout. Let's look at the potential outcome for each of these lines and see what we get. For this first one, with it being challenges for you and you've got support, loving support, and possibly a father figure. And then this Queen of Wands is saying, yes, it's okay, take the time out. They're going to trust that you're going to come back, or there's going to be some kind of approval from the divine, whatever that is. And there is going to be, if there's somebody really young in your life, this page is a really young person, and they're going to be a little out of balance. But it'll be okay. And right here, with this money situation and this work situation and the Wheel of Fortune and the messages, it's not going to feel fair for somebody. I don't know if it means you or somebody else, your person perhaps. Somebody's going to feel like the money situation isn't fair. And then again, remember, we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here, which is a home that's usually insecure, balance, harmony, but in the reverse, it's out of balance. Out of balance. And this is why Temperance is here, to help get this in balance. And that could be part of this, a loss of money. And there is going to be a victory here. Because the 6 of Wands talks about a victory. And it's an internal victory for you. So whatever happens, just remember, you succeeded at it. You're the one that it all worked out for. And then the last card, ooh, after a victory, there's going to start to be some kind of burden. It's like another challenge for you, it looks like. But you're good at that. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. That's what you do. And here's that Queen of Wands, except this time she's in the upright. And when she's in the upright, she's a lot more stable. She's got psychic abilities. You can see the black cat there. That indicates psychic abilities. She's very intelligent. She can be a CEO of a company. Massive. And then the last card that I pulled for you was from the Lover's Oracle deck. And it says on here, it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. That sounds beautiful. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps. I hope it works for you. And until I see you next time, namaste.